should just
Someone
hold.
says, is that the dude with one nut? Yes, that's the dude with one nut. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Stop. Why would you do that? Stop. Why would you guys do that?
YouTube can be a dirty place sometimes, even for us as content creators. And sometimes it happens with people you used to be cool with. Some of the best wars I've had on this platform were people that I consider colleagues or even friends. And that is the same case with Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. You see, MTR, as we affectionately call him, has been a great addition to the YouTube community. He's an awesome young man. He's a great YouTuber, much better than me. And you know what? He does this whole YouTube platform thing at a classy level. He doesn't dox people. He doesn't really go after people. He only addresses people for what they do, never what they personally look like for the most part. I mean, there's some little digs in here and that, but he doesn't really attack people. That's not what he does. And so when the real MTR had cancer, this is what it sounded like.
To be honest, I don't even know when. Let's say January, February? It might have been before that. It might have been after that. I don't even know. My head is still going through it. I noticed that there was a nodule or like a lump or really small, really tiny on my right testicle. Now, I didn't immediately go get it checked out because I feel like I'd touch it at one time and it would be there, and then I'd touch it another time just feeling around and it wouldn't be there. So I just kind of just let it go. Months had gone by, and then again, I'd feel like I'd feel it, and then I wouldn't.
So you see, that was last year, and I happened to be in Uganda when he came out with that. It was either last year or the year before. And see, the beginning clip that we played, that was Pearl and her amateur producer, who has no talent, by the way, saying that MTR is the guy with one testicle. That's what she's saying. But why is she saying it? Rewind, Dima! So, you know, Just Pearly Things made an awesome mistake. It was awesome. It was so awesome that we got to see who she really was in that mistake by pretty much letting Nick Fuentes lambaste and talk down on black people. And MTR had just came from London and he was there kicking it with her, had a good time, and she forced his hand. He had to hold her accountable. And because of her alleged racist behavior by some people, which I honestly can believe that's what it was. It may not have been to everybody, but I believe that personally. He had to come out and make this particular video against her. This was not a personal attack on her, but this was against her and her behavior. It had nothing to do with what she looked like. It had nothing to do with what she sounded like. It was only calling out the fact that she showed elements of being disrespectful and insensitive towards black people. Let's play that clip.
I'm not going to beat around the bush for this conversation, and I'm going to get straight to the point. Pearl, you f***ed up. You knowingly invited a white supremacist and a self-proclaimed racist onto a platform which is primarily supported by, at least initially, and produced by black people. This comes across as insensitive to downright nasty. And I want to be clear, it's not just inviting said person to the conversation that's upsetting, because conversations with people who don't agree with each other or don't agree with a particular position, if done in a healthy way, can promote civil discourse. But your up was to not only not defend the people who help create the content on your platform, but to also push a narrative that is insensitive and damaging to those very same people. Pearl, you know that your staff is mostly black people. And I'm talking about from a production perspective as well as a talent perspective.
And what's so funny is Pearly Things herself took accountability for her actions. In other words, she defended what he said. And if you don't believe me, let's play what she had to say in response.
Today, I'm going to be addressing the Nick Fuentes situation. Yeah, I know why you guys are here. Okay. So I want to first say I take full accountability for everything that happened. Everything that happens in life, as I say to the girls on my show, is my own fault. The fact that people are making these videos is my own fault. And the situation that I'm in is my own fault. Now, I'm going to give you guys an explanation and give you guys context for some of the conversations that were had. Just know it's not an excuse. It's my own fault. I take full accountability for everything that happened. Okay. So, but I'm going to answer questions that people have brought my way. So the first thing is, why did you have Nick on? So, the reasoning behind having Nick Fuentes on was because I heard that he was on the no-fly list and he lost his bank account. Now, from your point of view, you would think, why would you invite someone on that's on the no-fly list, right? That would be a bad... Well, he's not anymore. That's how he flew, but he was. So I was more just curious why this man was banned on everything. Now, I've seen a lot of videos that say I play dumb or I'm playing dumb. And I'll tell you what I knew and what I didn't know. So I did know that he was a known racist. I did know he was a known sexist. I did know that basically every bad name in the book from the right and the left, everyone hated him. So the reason I had him on was because, guys, people say that stuff about me. They say I'm sexist. They say I'm a misogynist. And, you know, I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from.
But all as the world turns. You see, Just Pearly Things wants to hold other women accountable while being unaccountable herself. This is ridiculous. And I don't understand how anybody would take her serious in women's rights or men's rights or dating coaching or grifting, whatever she does, because obviously she should have took the L. She made a terrible mistake. It was so awesome that it was terrible. But no, when people started coming after her, the reaction channels, the Abbas and Preaches, the Playbacks of the world, the O'Shea Duke Jacksons of the world, no, she had an issue with us, her and some of the minions over there. The minion that I'm talking about specifically is that one guy, is it Amari or whatever that jerk's name is, that one no talent guy who gets all the recruits over there, the guy who makes probably like $500 a week, whoever that guy is a complete no talent. All right. And bro, if I'm ever in the UK, I can guarantee you, bro, you don't got what I got. All right. So you over there wolfing like you're some big time guy, bro. You can't even afford to buy me an espresso. So we're not even gonna get into that. You're young brother. I would stop all of that animosity, broke boy. But anyways, let's kind of get back to the whole point. She admitted that, and then what did she have to say? Well, on her live stream, she was making and taking several shots at the MTR, Mediocre tutorials and reviews. Let's play that clip.
For all the reaction channels that came for me the last 2 months, I'd just like to say, number one, any requests to not have the dating show put out is very selfish, because the employees that you're so concerned about, they did not, in fact, or they put in their time, their effort, and all the other content creators that came forward. So it's very selfish to ask us not to post stuff because of your selfish needs. Now, because of that, I don't care. We will be posting that this week. Request denied. Denied. Also, guys, Blessing is still waiting for your call for your concern about him. Especially those of you that were in studio and didn't ask for his, and didn't ask. Some of you connected with him on Instagram that were in studio, not going to name names, and never reached out to him.
Most definitely.
Same with Auntie and some of my other talents. So, we're also going to be doing a very interesting video coming up about the unfair journalism in the space.
Yep.
and really giving some examples of where journalism has gone awry. And I'm really excited to put that video out. God only knows, because, Blessing is very, slow sometimes. He's a perfectionist, so it's got to be perfect. But it's fine, He is the best. He is top producer. He's the best producer in the game. So it'll be coming out. But we're excited to release all dating show episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna give them a sneak preview, but I was like,
oh, give it to him. Let's show him. Come on, let's show him a sneak preview.
guys,
All right.
exclusive. I'm gonna give them the trailer though. Let me get the trailer ready.
All right, we're gonna wait, someone said Tate Fuentes and Gabby. Put a 1 in the chat if we should release all dating show footage, because they care about the Black content creators that were involved in the footage, don't they?
Damn,
They wouldn't be so selfish.
Damn, a lot of ones in it. A lot of ones.
Yeah, they wouldn't be so selfish to not want to release that footage that the staff that they were so concerned about worked so hard on. Blessing, did you receive a call?
I didn't receive a call.
Tell them about your trauma.
Listen, I've gained weight, just stressing. That's why I'm in the gym, traumatized daily. Keep the ones coming.
Yeah. Now, so all those job offers that were offered to my staff, did anyone take those?
Man, no one wants to work for them green screen people.
Yeah. Because they're it's.
They don't know my condition. Like, come work for me, bruv. You are somewhere in America. How am I even gonna get there? Bruv. People
tell them what you thought of their production quality.
A lot of people need help out there. That's why I'm starting a tech channel. I just want to help you guys.
Yeah, Blessing doesn't do charity. He doesn't. We pay well at JPT. We don't.
Oh yes, indeed.
Yeah, like we don't. He doesn't. You're not going to these charity channels. This isn't charity work.
Yeah, listen, before Pell, I worked for a lot of people. I'll say like myself, I'm not going to go into details about what that means. But what I'll say, I worked with a lot of people, like those that offered me jobs, and I know how people like that function, no saying names.
You should just
Someone says, is that the dude with one nut? Yes, that's the dude with one nut. Yeah.
Forgot about that. Stop. Why would you do that? Stop. Why would you guys do that?
So here are all these sneak disses and all of this stuff, which I guess is okay. I mean, nobody is sensitive about that. And he had pretty much told her, like, look, we don't want, or I don't want whatever footage released. He did a dating show with her. He didn't want it to be released because he didn't want to have any affiliation with her. And she's going to go ahead and put that out, which, all right, that's fair. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. But the issue was with the content and the calling out and laughing at the fact that the man has what you believe is one testicle. So because the man had surgery and he had cancer, you're making fun of that. And she's laughing. This is why you are a low down Bia. Because it was your mistake as to why. Listen to what I'm saying. It is your mistake as to why you are where you are right now. Okay? And your animosity and all of this and you being upset, that has everything to do with you. But you caused it on yourself. So now you're calling him out. The guy is not even talking about you anymore. In fact, nobody is talking about you anymore. We've already grifted everything off of you. So bro, like nobody's even talking about you. Or this guy Blessing who you're talking about is some excellent producer. Somebody wants to hire him. That guy is trash. All right. Number one, stop the show. I see your podcast. There's nothing that is so great about a live stream in the ATM mini switcher and all of that. Like you guys don't have even you're using those Shure Struggle SM MV7s over there, dusting it up. You have some cameras. You probably don't even own any editing equipment. You guys are trash. So I don't know why you think that guy is a great producer. I mean, like that guy is terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. If you want to go see some great production, stop the show. Go look at the Pan African Dating Show, and you'll actually see good production. People like Dima, that is good production. What you guys do is okay, but the guy's not great. Out here, he will get smoked. Trust me, he's not that good. So I don't know why you feel like somebody wants to hire his dusty ass, but no, that dude is dusting it up, all right? You might as well call him just super dusty brother, SDB. That's what he is, all right? He is super. Call him asbestos, he's that dusty. Anyways, but it was uncalled for to talk about the guy's cancer. And even though you didn't mention it, you laughed at it and you look bitter. You look bitter. That's why you have to do all those struggle uploads and chopping up those uploads with a click-through rate of about 3%, because those uploads are like y'all over there really. I used to really think that the platform was great. That platform is not that good. I'm sorry. 3 struggle live streams. Then you put up 1,000 videos all the time. Some of them like 4,000 views, 2,900 views. Struggling it up, dusting it up. All right. But anyways, guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.